Hey, how's everyone doing? I hope awesome, man. It's been a chilly week, so that's good because I haven't been too distracted from my radio shuffle. I'm Broke B, and this is the Distraction Radio Shuffle. A couple quick things before we get started. We're going to let some people pop on in here. First off, does everything sound okay? I'll be looking for you in the comments. Please comment, man. It's my favorite thing to sit there and interact and comment with you. I love knowing who's here. I can't see you unless you comment. But if at any point the stream cuts out, stay tuned. I will be right back on as soon as possible. So just come back to my Facebook, my personal Facebook page, because I won't be able to share the links. But anyway, we have so much stuff, dude. This is our 1 month. This is our 4th show, 1 month anniversary. You guys rock, man. I started doing this for fun, and because of you guys, I'm now doing this every week, and I couldn't be happier. It's been a blast, man, and it's awesome because we're sharing artists, a lot of local artists, regional artists, and some other surprises. So tonight, we're pulling out all the stops. We got two videos to show, and we're going to have a special guest Skype star. I know last time we did Skype, it got a little choppy. If it gets choppy, bear with us. We're going to keep the interview super short, sweet and to the point, and after the Skype session, or the Skype interview part, it should just go right back to smooth streaming. So I just wanted to say that and get that out of the way now, because that could be a possible issue, but it might not be, and we're hoping that it ain't gonna be. And either way, after the live stream's done, I'm gonna upload it to YouTube, pull it off Facebook, and it should be all smooth sailing watching it from YouTube. If you have a chance, go to my Broke Boland or Matt Broke Boland YouTube page. I have a playlist for all the distraction shuffles, and sorry guys, I'm getting all kinds of notifications and stuff. I don't know how to stop that, but anyway, we're not going to talk too much more. I think we got everything going. Oh, we also have a premiere tonight. So stick around and enjoy the show, man. We got a bunch of really cool stuff. I'm super excited that we hit our one month mark. Let's hop into it, y'all. Let's talk more rock, as they say. First off tonight, bringing us in is going to be the Jeff Fetterman Band with the song I Don't Want To. So, I'm all jacked up on coffee today, guys, so if my reading's off kilter, it probably won't be too much different than any other shows, because everyone knows my reading is not my specialty. Anyway, Jeff Fetterman Band, I Don't Want To. This is a brand new tune from the Jeff Fetterman Band, which consists of Jeff Fetterman, Ralph Redinger on the bass, Eric Brewer on guitar, and John McGuire on the drums. They do all original music, and this song is off of their brand new album, Southern Sun, which was recorded in February in San Jose, California, at Greaseland Studios with Blues a Music award-winning producer Kid Anderson. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy yourselves. This is the Jeff Fetterman Band, I Don't Want To.
I don't
Dude. That was Jeff Fetterman Band, I Don't Want To. Man, those guys can groove. Again, that was Jeff Fetterman, Ralph Redinger on the bass, Eric Brewer on the guitar, and John McGuire on the drums. They recorded that in San Jose, California with Kid Anderson. So just killer stuff, y'all. Killer stuff, man. Moving along the line while I get my bearings back in order here. Hopefully we're coming in clear and we don't have any more hiccups. Again, y'all, I'm very happy that everybody was able to make it right back. If something happens, don't worry. We're pushing through. We'll do it again if we got it, but it shouldn't. I think we got everything under control. So, oh, thanks, Kathy. I appreciate it. So with that said, I do want to reach out to everybody. Please comment, man. It means the world. It's my favorite part about doing this is just having the interaction. That's part of why I wanted to do it in the first place. So if you're here, even if you say hi or shoot a thumbs up or whatever, a smiley face, it don't matter. But moving on, we're gonna make a bit of a transition musically here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Doc Proto. Now, Doc Proto has been on the scene for years and years and years. I remember seeing Doc when I was just getting started. He was around. He's been around as long as the Dirty Pickles have, and his stuff's so cool, man. If you like aliens and hip hop, then he's the dude for you right now. So this will be a Doc Proto coming in with Hide and Seek. Now, the doc keeps it short and sweet, saying it's basically a song about puppy love between two folks. So here it is with Doc Proto with Hide and Seek.
Start to run, I'm counting from 1, 2. I'll never stop searching for clues. 3, can it be you searching for me? 4, me or more, you're the one I adore. I'm reaching 5, as both hands cover the eyes. 6, got me close, about to search for your kiss. 7, almost to heaven, can't wait to greet with your lips. 8, can't wait, that's the time of the day. 9, on my mind, in pursuit till I find. 10, let's begin, your heart I'm trying to win. We chose to play the game and we started as friends. 2 peas in a pot forming a buddy romance. I count you out, I see. I find you next to me. I touch you, you touch me. The rules is simple, see. I count you out, I see. I find you next to me. I touch you, you touch me. The rules is simple, see. Now here we are, face to face, and I'm loving to feel you up. The smile worth a while. A privilege to get a hug. Caress your hair, I start to lighten up. You call me baby cause I named you my sippy cup. We two adults but it's feeling like puppy love. One nibble on your sweetness, call me Wesley, Miss Buttercup. A little wine dine, get to know just a little something. These days are passing time while we laughing and having fun. Got up late at night till early when morning comes. You blew my mind, you knew how to push the button. The chemistry between us is a pattern. The piece, the puzzle complete me is where the be reacting. Can't keep the muzzle, your body having. There was no one above it. Your gaze glimmer brighter than the diamond is chiseled. A hunger in my slumber, I awake, I'm river. My eye has got a sweet tooth and you looking like Skittles. I count you out, I see. I find you next to me. I touch you, you touch me. The rules is simple, see. I count you out, I see. I find you next to me. I touch you, you touch me. The rules is simple, see. I count you out, I see. I find you next to me. I touch you, you touch me. The rules is simple, see. I count you out, I see. I find you next to me. I touch you, you touch me.
Doc Proto, y'all. That was Hide and Seek by Doc Proto. Man, again, Doc's been on the scene forever, man. If you ever get a chance to see him, his shows are so tight, and I mean that like literally from a musical standpoint. That dude is just always on point, has his set list organized. He's super fun to watch, and he's just a total professional all the time. I love Doc. He's gonna be, we're gonna be working together, I think, pretty soon. So I'm excited about that. Hitting some hip hop, but thanks, Scott. Thank you guys so much for the support. You can see I put right down here, I have the tips and donations, just if anyone has anything to toss me. This and doing the live streams is the only way I'm making any cash, and I'm not going to go into a huge pity party. I understand we're all struggling right now. But if you got a couple extra bucks, I'm going to be throwing what I can into the show to make the show better and give it some longevity. So with that said, we're moving on to Old School Erie. Now, this is what I love about this show, because it's not really a live show, you know? We can play anything. We can go to old school bands and new school bands and bands that broke up. We can keep that Erie spirit going. Just because these bands aren't around doesn't mean that the songs aren't amazing. This band, actually, I do believe still plays, though. They've been around for years. This is the Shrugs, ladies and gentlemen, with their song No Reason to Cry. Oh, I apologize. Uh-oh, my special guest just hit me up. Sorry. Might not be able to get it on time. We'll see what happens with it, though. So anyway, this is the Shrugs with No Reason to Cry. This was recorded in winter of 1994. Whew. That was my favorite year, by the way. Some of the best music, some of the best movies. I mean, Christ, Lion King came out in 94. Clerks, you name it, 94. Dookie, I believe, right? 94 was just a killer year. It was, I was 8 years old, and 8's my favorite number. So anyway, this was recorded in winter of 94 at Mr. Dub Studio and produced by the one and only Tom Weber. This is the Shrugs, No Reason to Cry. All right, guys, that was the Shrugs, No Reason to Cry, man. 1994 that was recorded. Just a it's awesome being able to do this show and just include so many pieces of history from so many genres. Man, Erie's a hell of a talented town. But you know what? There's talented people everywhere, and some of them have come to Erie. Like our next artists. We have our first video of the night, ladies and gentlemen. This is sorry, I'm reading the chat. It's good stuff. This is a couple of awesome friends of mine from NYC, and they're called Hot Glue in the Gun. Their creativity is off the charts. They have a show that they do every week called the Gluey Zoomy Show, which I was fortunate to be a part of last night. And I don't know what there is to say about these guys. They're just so cool, and their live performance is so creative. It's like performance arts meets live music performance, and just everything they do is done with a lot of thought and a lot of creativity. And I couldn't be happier to have them on the show. They have been through Erie before, and this is actually a show when I was living in New York City last winter that we got to perform together at. So this is Hot Glue and the Gun from NYC.
She ready now.
You guys are awesome. Love you, Red.
All the women, little girls, all the men, little boys, twisting around in her curls, building the town with his toys. All the women, little girls, all the men, little boys, twisting around in her curls, he's building the town with his
Toys, campus halls, prison walls. The truth is shining, but you don't see nothing wrong. You don't say nothing wrong. The market falls, empty malls. The truth is shining, but you don't see nothing wrong. You don't say nothing wrong. And I wish I could say that I wish you well. Your auto high fidelity Cadillac-o-matic, auto high fidelity Cadillac-o-matic, auto high fidelity Cadillac-o-matic. Your brand new start. All the women, little girls, all the men, little boys, wrapping up each other in their curls, declaring war with bigger toys. And I wish I could say that I wish you
He's
well.
shining, you don't see nothing wrong.
Maybe your soul be better if you
Truth
spent
is
a
shining,
day
you
in
don't hear
hell.
nothing wrong.
Like
Truth is
she
shining, but
did,
you don't
so
say
you
nothing
could
wrong,
feel
and you don't see nothing wrong, and you don't hear
about
nothing wrong, and you
yourself.
don't say nothing wrong.
Auto had the Cadillac Cadillac-o-matic, auto had the Cadillac We are to blame, we are to blame, we are to blame, but we're just two. We are to blame, we are to blame, we are to blame, but we're just two. We are to blame, we are to blame, we are to blame, but we're just two. Bored. All the women, little girls, all the men, little boys, wrapping up each other in their curls, declaring war with bigger toys.
All the women, little girls, and all the men, little boys, wrapping each other in their curls, declaring bigger wars and bigger wars and bigger wars.
All right, y'all. That was Hot Glue and the Gun with Bored. This is what they got to say about it. They say that. I trying to buy a little bit of time. You got to excuse me for 1 second. My special guest might not be able to make it, so we're going to work through it. But Hot Glue in the Gun board. The board is on the surface a song about gender roles and boredom. But down in the substrate, it's about how the roles we keep living lead to emptiness and injustice. Ooh, getting deep. Hot Glue and the Gun, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to hear my chat box go off for in a quick second because I need to see if our special guest is ready. So while I'm waiting, if you guys have any compliments to give any of our artists tonight, shoot them down there so they can see them, because I know most of them are watching. And yeah, it'd be a really cool thing to do. We all like to hear, constructive criticism, more just positive criticism, if you don't mind, because we're hard on ourselves enough already. But let me shoot a quick message out here while you guys talk amongst yourselves, and we'll get right back to the show in just a second. All right, let's see. I shot out the message, so now we just have to kind of wait and see. So while we're waiting, though, I do want to thank everybody so much, man. I have such a blast doing this, and honestly, man, I didn't know how this was going to go. I know I say it every week, but man, like, you guys really pulled through. We're at 30 viewers right now. It hasn't gone below 20, and I just thank all of you guys for tuning in. If you can, share this right now. If you guys are enjoying what's going on, please share. It's like the perfect time to, while we take this slight break while I get this setup going with our guest star, or maybe not. Oh, man. Okay, it looks like we don't have a special guest. We don't have a special guest tonight, which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. Technology happens, and we all have to happen with it because because it's just the way it is. So, on that note, I got to spoil who our special guest was. It was the one and only Tommy Link, man. Now, Tommy was on the very first show that we've done, and he's one of my favorite songwriters. Sorry, I think you guys can hear that whenever it happens. Where is everyone from? Most people are from Erie and the surrounding Erie areas. I try and keep it as local as possible. Hot Glue and the Gun is from NYC, though, but that's all right. You guys have a home in Erie. We'll call it that way. And I mean that too. But anyway, so we're going to move on, and I don't care what your friends want to hear, Will. They're going to hear this. So anyway, moving along, our special guest was supposed to be Tommy Link, and he was going to tell us about this new song, The Most Unlikely Places. If you get a chance, look up Tommy. He's absolutely fantastic, and just one of the most wholesome, straight-shooting songwriters I've heard ever. So I guess for this one, we're going to be up for interpretation, because I don't know what this song is technically about from the artist's mouth. So ladies and gentlemen, here is Tommy Link, The Most Unlikely Places.
My dear Rose, I've lost my mind. Gone and said something unkind. No intention raised my voice, but I don't regret the choice. 'Cause don't we grow in the most unlikely places? Don't we grow in the most unlikely places? You broke your back on a sidewalk crack, and all you have to show is how you grow in the most unlikely places. bother? Am I still to blame? Mother told me just the same. I'm still learning, I suppose, how to live with what I chose. But don't we grow in the most unlikely places? Don't we grow in the most unlikely places? You broke your back on a sidewalk crack, and all you have to show is how you grow in the most unlikely places. Roots grow deep, no more sleep. Don't you see no silent song? Roots grow strong. When we grow in the most unlikely places, don't we grow in the most unlikely places? You broke your back on a sidewalk crack, and all you have to show is how you grow in the most unlikely places. And don't we grow in the most unlikely places? Don't we grow in the most unlikely places? You broke your back on a sidewalk crack, and all you have to show is how you grow in the most unlikely places. Well, don't we grow in the most unlikely places?
All right, folks. Tommy Link, The Most Unlikely Places. I love Tommy. Just a great guy in general. And like I said, when it comes to songwriting, if you're looking for a songwriter, that is like a songwriter's songwriter. Just every single word has something to it. You know, he doesn't just babble like I do. Don't get me wrong. I like my babbling. But, guys, thank you so much, man. We're hitting killer numbers, and I'm loving the chat. Keep it up. Again, share with your friends. If you can donate, here's the stuff. I believe there's links and all that. Cool. If not, just the support means everything to me. Hitting a like, hitting a share. Like I said, if you can, something that would mean a lot to me and help me out a lot is if you go to the Broke Boland YouTube page, which you can find on the Distraction Radio page. You can like that too, but like and subscribe to that, because I'm going to start doing more videos of all kinds of different things. But I'm also going to keep a playlist going of all the Distraction Radio shuffles that I've done. Which, speaking of which, we're at 1 month, which means we need a premiere. That's right, never heard before, y'all. We got oh, there's Tommy. Say hi to Tommy, y'all. He's up in the chat now. It's all right, Tommy. We missed you. We didn't tease you too much. But your song was great, and they all liked it. So, anyway, we have a premiere, a world premiere tonight, and I'm super excited. You guys are going to love it, man. I listened to it before the show, and it's just dope. Aria and the Voiceless, man. Aria has been working her butt off lately, and they're putting this album together, and I'm so happy that I get these sneak peek tracks to premiere on my show. Actually, it's our show. We all get this. So, here we go. This one's called Petals and Feathers by Aria and the Voiceless. Petals and Feathers is a song about stretching yourself too thin throughout past relationships to the point where you feel like you have nothing left to give once you finally meet the one who you actually want to give it all to. Imagine that. It's basically a warning to not give in and give it all away, or give it all right away. I'm sorry. It's basically a warning to not give in and give it all right away. Well put, Aria. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an extreme premiere. Aria and the Voiceless, Petals and Feathers. Dude. Aria and the Voiceless. Am I right, y'all? I can't wait for this album to come out. Aria, thank you so much for letting me premiere that song for you. You guys kill it, man. It's awesome. You know what? How about some Southern Tier 2X IPA toast to you? If you guys are having a beer or two right now, toast. Man, that song. Whew! That song is off the hook. Ladies and gentlemen, Aria and the Voiceless. Once these bands are all out rocking, please go check them out live. Support these people. Believe it or not, they're better in person than on recording. it means so much to us to see you guys and see your faces and actually get your energy live, you know. And I think a lot of people forgot about that, and I'm looking at this unfortunate event as almost the plus side to it is that we don't get to see live music right now. We get to hear live music, we get to watch live music, but we don't get to feel live music. And I'm hoping that connection comes back to everybody once this is all over, because I've literally given my life to it, and I know so many other artists have, just because we love entertaining, we love putting stuff on paper and making it come to life in front of live crowds and feeling your energy and giving you our hearts. So please, once this whole thing passes, go out and support as much damn live music as you can, because you'll never know what you stumble onto. If you don't know the band, even better. So, speaking of that, we got a brand new artist coming along. I believe this is one of his first songs. Yeah, Rick, it does sound amazing. I can't wait to hear it. So up next is Bill Kern. Bill Kern with Tall Towers. And I really, really, really appreciate the message of this song. Listen to this. Here's what he sent me. In this song, I'm pointing out how we've normalized a call out culture. So now when you disagreed with somebody, I'm sorry. So now when you disagree with someone, you can just go back on their Twitter feed and attack them for something they said 10 years ago. We ignore the fact that we've all said and done stupid things in our past, and that people grow and change through their life. I think we should be applauding people's growth instead of shaming them for ever having a certain belief in the first place. Man, now if that isn't a true message, I don't know what is, man. So, Bill Kern, Tall Towers, hit it, man. I can't wait.
Falls down from his tower. You should have seen this coming. This is your final hour. Your fall from grace is hard and fast. The mob is there to greet you. Pitchforks in their hands. They've come here to collect you. Cry out for redemption. They throw mud in your face, and these are the ones who used to love you. Now see you in disgrace. They got your picture on their walls. They used to want to be you, but when the tide end falls, they'll be the first to eat you. Of your past mistakes represent you now. The limelight is on you. Don't take a bow. They're gonna tear you up to pieces. Your reputation with you. Why don't they understand? We've all made mistakes too. Cry out for redemption. They throw mud in your face, and these are the ones who used to love you. Now see you in disgrace. They got your picture on their walls. They used to want to be you, but when the tide end falls, they'll be the first to eat you. Wake up. Everyone here needs to just wake up. all people now, so please just wake up. We've all made mistakes, so now just wake up. Wake up. Speak up. Can anyone hear me cry out? Speak up. Let's all come together and just rise up. Rise up. Above it all.
Bill Kern, ladies and gentlemen, with Tall Towers. Man, it's an awesome song, man. I think that's the first song that he's put out, and I can't wait to see what else he's got, man. Killer songwriter. Happy to have him on the show. Bill, if you're watching, if I misspoke, I apologize, but that's the first song I've heard from you. So send more, man. We want to see what happens in the future. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, if any artists are watching or anybody who are friends with musicians, please let them know to send me an MP3 or a WAV file or a music video with a short description of the song and an image to be displayed while the song's going on to brokeboland@gmail.com. Please, I want to, they don't even have to be local as long as it's an independent artist. I can't play signed stuff on here, which brings me to my next song, which is kind of hilarious. I have a tough time playing my songs on here because I've copywritten them all, and now Facebook will tear this feed down if I play them. So the intro song that you heard, Rock and Roll Song, which is also going to be our outro, is kind of the theme song to this. That's an unreleased song that I wrote. And this is a version of a song that isn't really out there too much yet. I figured I wanted to throw this song in there because I'm really proud of this band and I'm really proud of the people in this band. And it was a great experience. This is a song I wrote called Let It All Fall by a band I was in called Pothole. And it's basically just about if we don't stand together, if the community gets broken, then it's all going to fall. And it's up to us if we want to let it all fall or not. So here's Pothole with the song I wrote called Let It All Fall, y'all.
I
There's creativeness in the world, but bravery's not found. So do yourself a favor and take your gun to town. Don't fire amongst fellow men, fire towards a cloud. And let's join hands and put an end to it all. Put our heads together and smash down the wall. What happened to the guts that made us stronger than them all? I guess we just forgotten and let it all fall. Let it all fall. Let it all fall. Yeah, let it all fall.
All right, y'all. That was my old band Pothole with Let It All Fall, a song I wrote. I try not to throw too much stuff of mine in here, but hey, why not? So up next, though, we got 2 more songs left for the night, and then we're going to hit our outro, the rock and roll song. This next song is... So the guitar player in this band means a lot to me, man. He was the only guitar teacher I ever had, and I went to him for about 6 months when I was 16 years old. I had a mohawk, and he was such a cool teacher. I walked in, and he went, "I'm only going to teach you what you want to know." And I told him I love the Ramones and Sex Pistols, and he taught me the Ramones and Sex Pistols, and then slowly slipped these little things in here that I still have carried with me to this day. And I just have a ton of respect for him, and my heart and my hat goes off to him because, like, his name's Dev Jana, and he used to be a teacher at World of Music, and now he's out doing his thing in Minnesota, in Minneapolis. And this next one is a video, by the way. We got a video hitting. So this next one is his band Longfall with their song Lifeblood. And it's pretty interesting. This video is really cool. It's from their album release in January in Minneapolis. And it was at 7th Street Entry, the smaller side of First Avenue, where Prince shot Purple Rain. So that's pretty awesome. So we're just going to get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Longfall with their song Lifeblood.
Play for those in need. Don't prey on those who bleed. One day that'll be me, left on empty streets.
All right, folks. That was Longfall with Lifeblood. Just such a cool, interesting, unique sound, man. I love it. And Dev, man, you mean the world to me. Thanks for teaching me. Guys, that's about it. We have one more song for the night, and as most of you have realized, I don't think I've said it, I like to take it out with either a jam song or an instrumental. And we have just one of those smoke rings. Somebody's yelling smoke ring. Oh, Doug, right on, man. Maybe one of these days. We'll see. I try not to play myself too much on here. But guys, yeah, like I said, if you can donate, cool. If not, totally cool. Just watching, sharing, liking, commenting, supporting, going to the YouTube channel Broke Boland, or I think it's Matt Broke Boland. It's one of the two. You'll find it. It's got the old Infinite Chaos symbol on it. But going in there and subscribing, dude, all this stuff just means everything to me. Sharing. But if you want to go that extra tiny mile and help support what I'm doing, down here I have all the information you need to tip, donate, support, whatever it is. I believe it's the cash symbol Broke Boland, one word, for Cash App, Venmo Broke Boland, one word, and PayPal is brokeboland@gmail.com. But on that note, guys, another killer show. 1 month we've been doing this. We'll see you guys next week. We're going to take it out with a friend of mine's band, Kang. Shout out, man. I love you. Everybody make sure to go check out the Freezery on West 26th Street. But this is the Waddle Dees with their song Surfin' the Brine. And they said it's an instrumental surf punk style piece from our first single in called 2016. There's nothing else I could say. I figured this was just the best way to take out tonight. I'll see you right when this song's done, just to say goodnight, and we'll take it out. But this is the Waddle Dees, Surfin' the Brine. Check, check. All right, folks. Waddle Dees, Surfing the Brine. Great job, guys. I love that song. When you sent it over to me, I was so pumped. I was just like, yeah. I was going to open the show with it, but then I was like, no. We're going to take it out with a bang. So, ladies and gentlemen, man, show 4 in the bag. Thank you all so much. I'm going to clean up the stream, add the two together because we had a break in the middle there. Sorry Tommy Link couldn't join us tonight, but he will be back and we'll get that stuff figured out next time. You guys might know what I do with this is I pull it from Facebook. Probably tomorrow I'll pull it and then I'm going to mix it all together and shoot it over to YouTube and then share it on all the platforms on YouTube or all of my platforms on Facebook from YouTube. So please, guys, send me recordings, man. Like I said, MP3 or a wave, an image to go with the song or video, and a short description of the song to brokeboland@gmail.com. You guys all rock. I'm having a blast doing this, and I don't know, you guys are just awesome, man. This has been a really cool opportunity, and we're gonna keep it going. 1 month in the bag. We will see you guys next Thursday at 9 o'clock. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your family's friends.